Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to warn you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. Mind, you wouldn't believe that if you saw the scenes from the stands. Come rain or shine, the supporters here sing in unison, and very evidently they are up for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can get on the same wavelength, then I think he's going to reward them with a lot of chances.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Marchisio is fouled. Mateus! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Cruyff. And he's hit Marchisio! He can get that clear. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Campbell. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Conte. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Juninho. That's gone for a throw-in. Cruyff. He's got away. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mesut Ozil. Played out to the left flank. Juninho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, strongly challenged there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Marchisio. Marchisio. Barzagli gets it clear. Smoothly does it. That is good strength. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Vidic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Opts for safety. Eder Militao. Cruyff. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. No foul, says the referee. Moved forward and quickly so. Mesut Ozil. Looking tidy in possession here. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps. Great chance! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And he's forced to go back. Shifted upfield. Spinazzola. Bebeto. Barzagli knocks it away. That is Conte.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to dink it through. Now that's well seen too. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mateus. Spinazzola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, sweet feet. Conte. And the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ascoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bebeto. Cleared away. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Juninho. Juninho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Campbell is there to heave it away. And the shot, it's Bergkamp! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bergkamp really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Juninho hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schweinsteiger! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mateus. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Schweinsteiger is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Posali. Ascoli can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Ozil. And here's Bergkamp. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cruyff, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mateus. Spinazzola. Mateus. Spinazzola. And that's aimed into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Posali. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Gini Wijnaldum here is now so firmly established as a central midfield mainstay. People forget that he was a bit more attacking, a bit more of a creative player.
It's Xavi! Xavi goes short. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. He is through here. Shevchenko. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Maradona. And here's Ronaldo. Over Mars. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! He's delivered all right. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is played back to front. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Very nicely done. Maradona. And that was very necessary. Lorient finding their passes. Koeman. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Wijnaldum. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mascherano gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mendy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mascherano has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mats Hummels.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Overmars. Ball played for Xavi. And it's Xavi. Over to the left. Now it's Overmars. Ronaldo! And that's off target. Mondi. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Lorient don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Xavi. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Enrique. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Xavi. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Wijnaldum. And it's Hummels. And it's Wijnaldum. Great ball, and he's in here. And they can counter here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And Ronaldo! They just took too long getting forward.
Ronaldo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Cleared away. And here's Enrique. And here's Xavi. He's in here! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Driven forward. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Mondi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Lorient have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Koundé knocks it away. They've played it short. Oh, well played, well played. Lorient can start a counter here. Looking to break out here. Xavi. Mascherano. Xavi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Wijnaldum. Moved forward and quickly so. He's left his man. Played out towards the right wing. Wijnaldum. Great skill, that's nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played forward. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. And here's Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great defending, strong and determined. Good spot, he's seen. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Now it's Maradona. Xavi. Out to the right. Now it's Enrique. He's got away. Played it again. And it's hoisted clear. Shot could... There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that's it. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the shot! Gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again. João Cancelo, cross from Cancelo. They get a throw in. Ballack. And it's Zico. Zico, now he's off and running. Punched away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palermo are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Hamšík did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a throw. Valverde. It's Seedorf. João Cancelo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Hakimi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, they can break here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Nicked it back promptly. Valverde.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Palermo have a free kick.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Moved forward and quickly so. Zico. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Hullet. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Cancelo. And he's gone backward here. Incoming cross. Willems gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to break out here. Good spot, can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lofted upfield.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Lucio. Willems. Gently done. And it's Ballack. And it's Willems. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent hit! Oh, good delivery. Almost a perfect outcome.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Persie. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Van Persie. And here's Hullet. He is through here. Can he put it away? Hamsik. Forwards and with intent. Ball played for Zico. Rummenigge. Van Persie.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's nice. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Shot could be on. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ballack. And it's Willems. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Keeper's dealt with that. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Moved on forwards. Rummenigge. Oh, just Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cleared away. Palermo can counter promptly here. And here's Van Persie. Look at the shapes to shoot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ballack. Shifted upfield. Zico. Succumbs to the pressure. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Seedorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Palermo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cross goes in there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Zico. Zico. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, super ball. And he's had a hit. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the referee brings it to a close. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. And it's Rooney. Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Henry. Stood up well to him there. Pogba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. Lampard. And it's Lampard. Wriggles his way through. No way he was going to let him past. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bruno Fernandes, and he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Alaba, lofted upfield. And it's Dani Alves. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Henry! Oh, great save, real class.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Lampard. Lampard. Got a shot away. Oh, it's come loose. Lampard with the short one. Fired in. Cleared away. And it's Lampard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now that's a fine challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Van Nistelrooy. A real chance to break. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry. Plays a sharp little ball here. Park Ji-sung. Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Park Ji-sung. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And that has been cut short. And it's Robben. Daniel Alves. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now a sudden chance to counter. So here comes the substitution. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Park Ji-sung, played out to the left flank. And here's Van Nistelrooy, played out wide. Could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pedri. Rooney. And it's Rooney. Lampard finds himself offside. Done delicately. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Henry. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great run on the overlap here. Corner given. They've played it short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ribéry. He's got to be in here. It's Henry! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Moved on forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Abidal. Henry. Here's Robben. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rapidly approaching the end. Now it's Henry. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Lampard. Well, that's Lampard! The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And late in the day, a telling moment. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Otamendi spots it and intercepts. Lampard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rooney. In towards the middle. Dani Alves gets it away. And they can counter here. Clark. And here's Henry. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is that. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Played out towards the right wing. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Hearts have the league's best defensive record. Hearts going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Toni Kroos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Strong running down that left flank. De Paul. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. And here's Figo. It's Figo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Figo just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
De Paul wins the duel this time, and it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Low. Driving forward. Gets away from his opponents. Petit. This is Kaká! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham. Figo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Forlan, Kaká, Toni Kroos. And here's Forlan, gets it back. Kaká! That's a half-decent try.
Kaká just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Knocks it away. Bellingham. Clearly not happy with that. He's fizzed it forward. And the keeper's got it again. Araujo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Forlan. Looking for the runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Ashley Cole. And it's Ashley Cole for Varane. Figo. Carvajal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Toni Kroos. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Frimpong. And it's Petit. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's lofted through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Ashley Cole. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And out it comes again. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's gone for a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ashley Cole. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's Neymar! It's a goal! First blood drawn. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Hearts break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And here's Forlan. Now it's Toni Kroos. Kaká! Oh, great save, real class.
Kaká simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Paul, looking for options for movement.
Hearts clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A real chance to break. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hearts looking to pass their way through. De Jong. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ah, he's given it away. This could be their final throw of the dice. And that's been levered clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Roberto Carlos. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Forlan. Ashley Cole. And that's it. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to warn you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. Mind, you wouldn't believe that if you saw the scenes from the stands. Come rain or shine, the supporters here sing in unison, and very evidently they are up for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's played forward. Dejan Stankovic. Lopez. The less said about that pass, the better. Roberto Baggio. Now Pirlo. Nacho. And it's Baggio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. Moved forward and quickly so. Lopez, looking for options for movement. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Played over towards the opposite flank. Gets to show off his quick feet. Tries the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that has left him in a heap.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And he cuts out the supply. That'll be a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Evra. Thuram. Out to the right. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's got away. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it away. Modena given another corner. Cleared away. Kasim Pasha can start a counter here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Essien. Lovely feet. Silva plays it in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Throw in. In comes the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Essien. Now this could... He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Colaccini. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. And Evra. Fiddles it through. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Neville's cross. Gets good distance on it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Dejan Stankovic. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that
climbs up big! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that was vital. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! They've scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Modena break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Dejan Stankovic. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's nice. And here's the chance to counter. Sends it forward. Oh, he's found Lopez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lopez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Modena take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's a sharp little ball here. Coloccini can get it clear. Caught offside that time. Essien gets it back. Oh, good spread. Roberto Baggio. He's left his man. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Kasim Pasha can counter promptly here. Modena looking to pass their way through. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Coloccini gets it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Shot can he put it away? Coloccini is there to heave it away. Pirlo. Now there's a fine ball.
I've got to say, Peter, I've been quite impressed with the intensity of some of the pressing. It's going to make things awfully hard for anyone to play through that.
Thuram! And that would have been game, set and match.
Thuram really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Nedved. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Roberto Baggio. Modena just have to run down the clock. That's going to go a long way. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he can clear it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Gets away from his opponents, and the finish! Danger averted for now. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, good ball.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior, header! Rivaldo, and now the breakaway, and it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Zidane. And they can counter here. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Amiel, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Lucas Vazquez. Showing great feet there. Zidane. And Grenier!
Grenier really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Van Dijk. Sends it forward. Strong running down that left flank. Forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Rivaldo. That's very neat. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rivaldo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Zidane. That's the throw. Sergio Ramos. And it's Aguero. Vinicius Junior! Another save.
Vinicius Junior can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Great chance! Grenier, he's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lucas Vazquez. And he's forced to go back. Grenier.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Aguero. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Modric gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Zidane. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. Messi gets it away. And it's Cannavaro. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he's gone looking for safety. Lucas Vazquez. Incoming cross. Knocks it away. Played it again. Koulibaly. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Amiel, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Amiens really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? And Messi! Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Modric. To Sergio Ramos. Modric. Opts for safety. Moved forward and quickly so. Rodri. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Koulibaly can get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gently done. Played out wide. Lucas Vazquez. Knocks it away. And the ball's a good one here. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Can he get away here? Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. Well, the clearance is short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Aguero. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Aguero. Zidane. Zidane! He's done very well to get to that.
Zidane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And De Bruyne! And that would have won it.
De Bruyne was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Played out to the right. Looking tidy in possession here. Aguero! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And it's De Bruyne. Shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Lucas Vazquez tries to clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's just beyond his reach. And here's it's Aguero! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rivaldo. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too.
Amiens certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that is that.